What up, little booty holes? I am Polka Dot Pigeon. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today I've decided to show you guys everything that resides inside of my bag. So let's get into it. I wanted to make a little disclaimer. I'm using my camera's microphone, which doesn't have like a windscreen thing or whatever. So if you hear like people talking in the background and other noises, my bad, I apologize. I just can't do this with like a clip-on mic because the clip-on mics I have don't have very good range, but I'm working on it. Okay, now let's get into the video. So the whole reason I'm doing this video is because I watched this video right here from this lovely creator. It's a really good video, go watch it. I love their channel. But after that video I just went into this rabbit hole and started watching like every single what's in my bag video on YouTube. I've been doing that for like 3 days straight. So I was like, I'm gonna do it. It's my turn now. I also noticed with all the videos that like most people have their bags decorated and it made me feel left out. So I decided to go crazy and I decorated my bag. So my bag is just this camo like little shoulder bag that I thrifted. The brand is Payless. It's just like canvas, has like little faux leather straps, and I love it. I used to not be too into bags, but I've decided to expand my horizons and wear different bags besides my just regular black messenger bag that I've been wearing for like 7 years. So I started wearing this one instead. I have my little toast squishy thing that I got from Daiso. It used to smell really good, but then it was in the bottom of my bag forever and it lost its scent, but that's okay. And I also have a polka dot little pin because I'm Polka Dot Pigeon and this wouldn't be my bag without polka dots on it. I have a little arm cuff that I never wear, so I put it right here and then I added these 3 O-rings. My bag is really heavy and I'm not very strong and this is hurting my arm. Then I have a little heart and key locket. I was gonna put a picture of me and my boyfriend in it, but I'm scared that the picture will fall out. Then I have all my little pins that my sister made me right there. And I added some studs. Yeah, I have this just random chain going across the length of the bag. On this strap, I have a polka dot ribbon because polka dots. I have a little bone clip that I never wear, so I put it on my bag. And then I tied some necklaces and like little charms around this strap. So this one is this necklace my mom gave me. It has a dragonfly. Can you see it? Yeah, and then I have scissors and heart. And then I have this random piece of hair that I also got from Daiso. It's like a hair extension. It's just a little orange braided hair extension thing. I thought it was cool. And then last but not least, I have my big safety pin with 2 of my old septum rings attached to it. Because if you couldn't tell, I have a huge septum and I have a lot of septum jewelry from stretching it all the way to this size. And I like to keep them for memories, and why not attach them to my bag? Anyways, I'm significantly more tired than I was when I started this because this bag probably weighs 15 pounds. And I'm not strong, but let's get into the inner contents. First thing, my phone. Here's my lock screen, polka dots, and then I'll show you my wallpaper. It's my little Ricky sleeping on a couch. Yeah, there's nothing too interesting. It's a phone, and we all have to have our phones, right? I mean, we don't have to, but I don't really feel safe without it, so. Sticking with the electronics, I have my Sony headphones that are kind of misshapen because I left them in a hot car for like 3 days and it low-key melted the plastic, but they still work, so it's fine. My mom got me these for Christmas like 2 years ago. I highly recommend them. I don't know the model, but I know the battery life lasts forever. I like how noisy this is. I used to hate like drawing attention to myself in public, but I mean, it's like ASMR like every step I take. So it's okay. Anyways, next thing is my makeup pouch. My mom screen printed this one for me. It has little flowers on it. It's also really dirty. I've had it for 2 or 3 years. And I bring my entire collection of makeup with me everywhere because I don't have that much. So I just put it all in here and I just bring the whole thing because I don't know, what if my concealer creases or what if I get rained on and all my concealer comes off my face. So I stay prepared. I'll show you some lip products though, because a lot of people show their lip products, so I'll show you mine. What I'm wearing right now is this Wet n Wild Kohl eyeliner. The shade is Rubbed Off. Oh no, it's in Cocoa. It's just a brown eyeliner, but I use it on my lips. And then I go over it with the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Athens. And that's what's on my lips. Sometimes I put a gloss on. And the gloss I'll use is the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Ginger Snap. Honestly, it's kind of disgusting in here. I have such like old, I have old Q-tips in here. What is this? There's a lot of those in here. I need to clean it out. And then along with the makeup, I also have my translucent powder. It's just the Wet n Wild Photo Focus translucent powder. I just throw the whole thing in my bag because it doesn't fit in my makeup bag. I just throw it in my actual bag. Next thing I keep in my bag are 2 little spray bottles full of water. This one is for my hair, this one is for my face. This is a setting spray bottle that I reused and just filled it with water, you know? But yeah, my hair's like so dead and fried that if I need to like reshape it, all I have to do is spray water on it and it stays in the position I want it to stay in. And for the spray bottle for my face, I just like to spray my face with water if I'm getting really anxious, you know? I like to shock my senses. I'll spray it on my face, I'll spray it on my chest, I'll spray it on the back of my neck. It comes in handy a lot. Also, if my makeup needs to be like refreshed, I find that spraying water on it instead of like respraying setting spray looks better, in my opinion. So yeah, 2 little spray bottles of water. Next thing I keep in my bag is Will You Focus? Good old chapstick. I have like 3 of these. I have one in my boyfriend's room, I have one in my room, and I have one in my bag. Because I have really, really dry lips. And chapstick always comes in handy. The next little series of items are just going to be in the category of like smell good things. First, I think everyone should keep deodorant on their person. This is the Degree 48-hour antiperspirant deodorant in the scent Cool Rush. I got this one because it was the cheapest at the store. I usually use Old Spice, but that garbage is like $10. This was like $4, and it works fine. Okay, and for my overall scent that I use to make me smell good, I use Giorgio Armani Acqua di Gio. I don't know if I said that right. I love using cologne versus perfume because I just like how they smell more. I don't know, this smells really good. It was a little sample that my boyfriend got for Christmas. Oh my god, it smells delicious. He doesn't use it, so I do. I'll mix it with like a vanilla perfume just so I don't like overwhelmingly smell like a man, but honestly it doesn't bother me too much. If you're like me and you like cologne, I recommend this one. Okay, next 3 things that are kind of in the scent category are my little herbal essential oil things. I have horrendous anxiety, like really, really bad anxiety, and smelling things seems to help me the most out of like anything I could do. So the first thing I smell to ease my nerves is this Old Boss inhaler, Power to Breathe. It's like a Vicks vapor stick thing, and it has like aromatherapy oils in it, I don't know. But it comes in this little handy dandy container, and it opens, and then you just smell it, and it kind of burns, but it shocks you into like reality kind of, especially if you take like really, really deep sniffs. That sounded weird, but like this will like burn your brain. You can also use it when you're sick to clear your sinuses, but I don't use it for that. I use it when I'm having a panic attack, and it works very well. I'll also use that with these little essential oil rollers. My mom made me this one. Thank you, Mom. I don't know what's in it, but it smells good. And this is a roller ball, so I can roll it on my wrist and just use it as perfume if I wanted to, or I can just straight up smell it. I think there's peppermint in this one, which is really good for easing stomach aches and stuff, which my anxiety gives me really bad stomach aches. And then my mom also gave me this one. She didn't make it, but she gave it to me. It's the Young Living Peace and Calming Essential Oil Blend. It appears that there's like a lot of citrus essential oils in this one. Yeah, it kind of smells like orange peels. I don't know, this one's like really calming. This doesn't really help me with my panic attacks. This just like grounds me, if you know what I mean. But I don't leave my house with at least something I can sniff to ease my anxiety. But like smell, not... This is my number one though. I will never leave my house without it. Okay, and then the last thing to do with smelling whatever is another spray bottle. It's another setting spray bottle that I reused, and inside this bottle is isopropyl alcohol, because if my little vapor stick thing isn't doing it for me and I'm still panicking and I still feel nauseous and like I'm gonna die, isopropyl alcohol usually does it for me. So I just have a small bit in here, and I don't spray it in the air. I just open it and smell it. Because if you didn't know, isopropyl alcohol helps with nausea, and the main reason I get panic attacks is if I feel nauseous, or my panic attacks make me feel nauseous, and then I panic more because I hate throwing up. I have emetophobia, and it's the root of like all my issues. Anyways, that's a story for another time. 2 or 3 sniffs of it. It doesn't like wipe it out completely, but it helps significantly. So I also will not leave my house without isopropyl alcohol. What else shall I show you? I kind of showed you the most random things first. An obvious thing I keep in my bag is my wallet. Here it is. It's a very old, beat up Vera Bradley wallet that I think I got freshman year of high school, so 10 years ago. And my boyfriend's always like, why don't you wash it? That's dirty. It looks disgusting. Why the heck would I take away its character? Like the dirt and the holes give it character. But I keep my money in here and my driver's license, you know, the basics. There's the inside. It's really cute. I also keep in my wallet my lucky $1 bill. I have a funny story behind this. So my boyfriend and I have been dating on and off for like 4 years. Well, I don't want to say on and off. I say we've been together for 4 years, but there was little breaks in between, whatever. One of the first dates we went on was we went to Dunkin' and we went to the drive-thru, and I remember they gave us change back, and this is part of that change. And they had spilled coffee on the dollar, and it smelled so potently of coffee. And I just decided to keep it as like a good luck charm. The coffee smell went away, but you can see it stained right there. And I've kept it for 4 years. I will not buy anything with this dollar. I'm keeping it with me for the rest of eternity. I guess another obvious thing is my keys, because I do in fact drive an automobile. And I have pepper spray, because everyone needs pepper spray, because there's weirdos out there. It's just on this lanyard that I got from a college I didn't even go to. And sometimes I'll just take my keys into stores and I'll wear them like a little mini purse. So I'll put them on my shoulder and I'll wear them like that. I don't wear the lanyard normally like how it's meant to be worn, because I hate the feeling of stuff banging on my chest. So yeah, keys. I keep a pocket knife in my bag. My little brother got this for me for Christmas. Or is this called a Swiss Army knife? I don't know what the heck it's called, but it has a lot of handy dandy gadgets. It's got a little blade, and I don't know what this is. Bottle opener, I don't know. I don't know what this is either. But it comes in handy, because like what if I don't have scissors or something? Or what if I need to unscrew something, you know? I guess I'll show you my hand care next. I have the most bougie hand sanitizer that ever was created. It's the Touchland Mist one. It's the scent Berry Bliss, and I almost sprayed this in my face just now. What is wrong with me? It smells delicious. Like I can use this as perfume, honestly, but I wouldn't recommend spraying hand sanitizer on yourself other than on your hands. And then I use this Daisy Love hand lotion by Marc Jacobs. This stuff smells delicious, and it's literally gone almost, but I'm just keeping the very last remnants of it to just smell it. Honestly, it like makes me feel so nostalgic for a time that I can't even like explain. It just smells so good. I used to have the perfume to this too, but I drenched myself in it every single day and I ran out of it in like 2 months. And it's a little bit pricey, so I haven't repurchased yet, but once I'm rich and famous I will. A loose napkin, because you always need a napkin. What if you need to blow your nose, or what if you need to do whatever you do with a napkin? Another good luck charm type thing that I keep in my bag is a little love note that my boyfriend wrote me. It's like a little poem. It's very old and it's very wrinkly and crumpled, and I'm not gonna read it to you because that's between me and him, you know. Along with that is this little fortune that I just added to my bag. I got it while I was eating lunch with my little brother and sister and my twin sister. It says, "Any troubles you have will pass shortly." And I was like, dang, that's crazy. The universe is listening to me. So I kept the fortune and now it stays in my bag. Next things in my bag are my mini pharmacy type items. So I get headaches a lot, so I keep ibuprofen with me at all times. This is like the Rite Aid brand of ibuprofen, I don't know. And then I have this cute little pouch that I keep other medicines in, such as my lactase supplement or lactase enzyme, because I'm lactase deficient, not lactose intolerant. So I can digest lactose, I just don't have that much of the enzyme that digests it. So this pill helps with that, because I'm not willing to give up like cheese and like chocolate and all that. Then I got eye drops because I have atrociously dry eyes. And then I have exactly 7 Band-Aids because I hate even numbers. So I have 7 of them. In here I also have 3 Q-tips. Because I always get like an accumulation of eyeliner in the corner of my eye, and I think it's disgusting to stick dirty fingers in your eye, so I use Q-tips for that. On the bottom of this bag I also have bobby pins and little hair ties and safety pins, all in odd numbers because once again I hate even numbers. I can't do them. I simply can't. So the last thing I keep in that little pink bag is a collection of septums and the little Allen wrench key thing that unscrews the one I'm currently wearing. This is like in Prince Albert piercing jewelry, whatever, but I wanted a 10mm hoop in my nose instead of a 12mm because I hate things hanging from my lip. So this is the one I could find, and you have to unscrew it with an Allen wrench, and sometimes it comes loose, so it's handy to have it with you at all times, and also just have extra jewelry in case, I don't know, it falls out of my nose completely and I lose it, or maybe it's annoying me and I want something lighter because this thing is pretty heavy. I just keep them to be prepared, you know. Hopefully this video is not too boring. I just wanted something I could film fast, and I like talking and I like what's in my bag videos, so I'm making one. I usually have gum in my bag, but I don't have any this time, which is insane because I can't survive without gum, but I'm all out. But usually I have gum, but today I don't. What I do have is a half-eaten snack, which I'll always have in my bag is a half-eaten snack. These are Ritz crackers, and the snacks alternate between granola bars, crackers, chips, or a banana. But the banana usually just sits in my bag until it's like rotten and I can't eat it. But I always will have some sort of snack that I know like agrees with my stomach in my bag, because sometimes I'll be out for extended periods of time and I don't want to eat at like a restaurant. I get really anxious eating outside of my house when it's food that I'm not used to, you know? So instead of going and getting food from like a fast food place, I'll just eat like whatever's in my bag to hold me over until I can get home and eat like an actual meal. I don't know, I'm trying to get over that though, because I feel so annoying when I'm like around my friends and stuff and they go to fast food restaurants and I just don't get anything. Like I'll be with them, but I won't eat anything. I feel like an idiot, but I'm like terrified of like getting a stomach ache because I have an irrational fear of throw up, and I also am terrified of pooping my pants for some reason. It is so dumb. So I do everything in my power to prevent the panic and the feelings of that, you know? Yeah, I'm really like telling you all my deepest, darkest secrets right now. I have some receipts as well. Everyone has receipts, I feel like, in their bag. And then you got some loose change too. Well, I've dug around and I don't have anything else to show you guys. But I want to add more substance to the video. So maybe I'll show you, oh, I know what I'll do. I'm going to show you some of the bags that I'm currently wanting, because like I said in the beginning of this video, I wasn't really into bags, but now I am, and I went on a little hunt for bags that I want. So during my browsing, I found a Parcel brand bag that's a boom box. I know this picture's not going to show up well, so I'll also put it here. It's literally a boom box. It has a radio in it that works. It's so cool. I probably wouldn't use a radio because I'm chilling on that, but I like the shape of it, and I have never seen anyone with a bag like that, and it would make me feel unique. Desiwall, they have really cute bags. I'm gonna show you all 3, and they have like alternating patterns. So there's this one. Oops, I scrolled the wrong way. This one and this one. And then I also saw this apple bottoms like gym bag that reminds me so much of Fergie, which I talk about Fergie in so many of my videos just because I loved her style in the early 2000s. And this bag reminds me of Fergie in the early 2000s. But yeah, I guess I should put all the stuff back into my bag. Well, now that my bag is packed up, I guess I should go. It's literally 9 o'clock at night. I'm not going anywhere, but I'm gonna go eat some food in my kitchen, maybe. I hope you guys enjoyed. Maybe I inspired you to make your own what's in my bag video, or maybe I inspired you to decorate your bag, or maybe you're just watching the video to watch it because that's what YouTube's for. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. That was rude. My camera decided to stop recording. Like and subscribe. Hit the bell notification to get notified whenever I upload. Because I don't have a schedule, I upload whenever I want. Well, I don't know what that noise is, but I'm gonna go now. I hope you guys have a good day, night, morning, whatever time it is where you live. Bye!